So Bloodbloom is now 4 mana, meaning you think that Mecha'thun Warlock doesn't work. Wrong. Mecha'thun Warlock still works. It takes 8 mana and it's pretty consistent. You win really easily. Here is how it works. If your deck is empty, which is quite easily if you play Hemet, all you gotta do is you play Duelmaster Dorian. You use Plot Twist. You shuffle your hand into your deck. Which cards do you summon for free? Mecha'thun, Kael'Thas. Now you use 7 mana. You use a 1 mana spell, 8 mana in total. The next spell you're going to cast because of Kael'Thas is going to be free. You use Cataclysm, win the game. You win on turn 8. It's faster than the old version. You don't even play Emperor, you don't play Bloodbloom, you don't play Galvanizers. None of those. So, wanna craft Dorian? One last thing. Before we start today's video, big shout out to our there's no sponsor. No, I just want to talk about the tournament real quick. So you probably have heard that I want to make a tournament, want to organize one. Let me give you some details. So instead of just making one tournament for one of the 2 servers, North America or EU, we just make 2 tournaments and split the prize pool in half. Let's be honest, it wouldn't be fair. If half of you guys are from America, the other half plays on EU. I would leave out 50% of you, which is not that much fun. So in short, we make 2 tournaments, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. I'll make an official announcement with all the rules and what you guys voted on Sunday. Voting on, good question, what can you vote on? Here's a poll. So in the description down below, and probably in the pinned comment, there's a link to a Google Forms. I will also share that in Discord, stuff like that. It has like 4 or 5 questions. All you need to fill out is, which server would you like to play on if you participate in the tournament, so we can look at the sizes. Maybe 1,000 of you would like to participate. Maybe it's just 200. Right? We need to find out how many people would like to enter it. It's going to go through Battlefy, and it's probably going to be a best of 5 conquest format thingy, where you bring like 4 decks, ban 1, and then you play 3, and then you just win. Next question: should there be banned cards? I think teaming up, partnering up with HS top decks. Let me check. And the guy I'm talking to is, he is so engaged. He's a really great guy. I hope that with all the planning he made so far, the tournament is going to go well. Anyways, he talked about cards that might want to get banned, or that perhaps should be banned, so it's not just every player plays the exact same top 4 decks and then the tournament is pretty boring. So here's a list of cards that you might want to ban. Genabaku, because even on odd decks are not that interesting to watch. Vargheth, he didn't mention him, but I just hate the card. I don't like Vargheth. Open the Waygate. Yeah, now it's nerfed, but so is Mecha'thun. Nerfed. It's better than before. It didn't really change. Voidcaller and Plague of Flames. Voidcaller into Voidlord is not really interactive for anyone, and Plague of Flames is a 1 mana clear the entire board, so that might be too good. Divine Favor. Turns out every single paladin can draw 8 cards for 3 mana. Aluneth and Cloud Prince, because Secret Mage is pretty cancerous, pretty uninteractive, your entire game plan is go face. I hate that. But it's not about my opinion, it's about what you would like to see. Lastly, Spawn of Shadows for Raza Priest, because, you know, you just burst down somebody from like 60 health, and then also Feign Death. Feign Death is the one weird card, but apparently if the other cards get banned and Feign Death is not banned, Arc Hunter becomes too good. So if you participate in the tournament or not, just click on some of those thingies that you would like to see banned or not. And the very last question, really easy, price pool for top 8 or top 4. I'm not rich, right? We did our hashtag ad stream with Raid Shadow Legends, 160 plus if you downloaded the game. Thank you. So we get X amount of money, we use X amount of money for the tournaments. Now, would you like to see the top 8 people getting paid, which means less money for the top 4 people, or just the top 4 and therefore more money? You understand it. Click on one of those 2, thank you. A full video on Sunday where I explain what you guys voted on, how you participate. We are also going to make a Discord where we handle the tournament through. So you can join the Discord server for that. Link for that soonish, as mentioned on Sunday. And you know, just some tips and rules. For example, take screenshots so your opponent can't scam you off of a win. And yeah, I'm excited. The sun is getting brighter. And here's the video. So this new version of Mecha'thun just works by having Hemet, Kael'Thas, Dorian, Plot Twist, a spell, Cataclysm, you win. So let's skip that. But let me show you what I made. I thought, wouldn't it be cool if you had something like an intro to a match? Not just the person against person, but something else instead. So I made a button I can press. And if he's done with his turn, let me press the button so you can see what I made. How am I doing? So far so good, Leo. Hope you're doing fantastic. Yeah, I try to speak English, but sometimes the German part happens. So, I can now press this button, and this one happens. Inspired by Pokemon. That's it. And then we can pause the music again. I just thought, that's kind of cool. How does it look like on stream? And if I refine that and used it with different animations, might work better. That's sick, thank you. I like this a lot. This took like 2 hours to make. I had to put in every single, like, this animation itself, right? With all those black squares. Those are 66 squares that I had to put in myself and create myself. But it was a lot of fun. Same Illidan, same. I think it is the theme, it should be the red battle theme. Like, I had this video that I used. No, never mind. It's just the animation, but a different song. Because I used that as my example. I guess we can play this on tap. Do it again? At some point, sure. Now we gotta play it. All we really have to do is just not be dead by turn 7, 8, or 9. That's all we have to do. And we should be good. Daniel, good evening, good afternoon. Are you good at coding? Nope. There is no coding at all. Zero coding. I once tried to learn Ruby on Rails because I liked the name of it. That was it. That was my... I tried to learn it. Oh yeah, also we need to keep either Mortal Coil or Solarium or Unstable Feldboard. No wait, Feldboard is bad. We need to keep something like Mortal Coil in our hands so we can do the combo. It is in this, yes, because overlay number 2 or option number 2, what I wanted to go for and didn't know how to do was this one. With the sound. I didn't know how to tilt my camera while being live, so I didn't figure out this one yet, because, you know, it's the normal view and then tilt it. But I will figure that out at some point. Can you show your desktop? I mean, there you go. Here's my desktop. It's completely empty. Lorette, hi. All we need is Coil. Yeah, we should get Coil. You can play Feldboard before Plot Twist, though. That's a good point, I can. Actually. That doesn't matter. Okay, good. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I can play Feldboard before Plot Twist. Never mind. Alexander, hi. So we got all the cards that we will get rid of usually. We can just do nothing. But we need to draw into something. And we want to keep this guy. Sure. I mean, I can hit this. I can also not. I kinda have to, right? And then I go for the file. But then I still need to top deck either Coil or Feldboard. If I go for Plot Twist, that's bad. Because I want to, you know, obviously play this guy next turn. I guess I just end my turn. Because I don't need to. And we know Dynamancer mean deck. I have one by Ruffle. Which we might play. Because we have 4 wins left to, you know, get a Golden Warlock. Yeah. We can also play this one first on an empty board and then do our combo. Like, we don't really need to do anything here. Okay, hi. You don't mean the greatest Dynamancer? I do mean the greatest Dynamancer. The greatest Dynamancer might be Ruffle, but we have his deck, which makes us the greatest Dynamancer. And then you have 2 cards left, and all you need to do is survive 2 turns and you win. Isn't that fun? Favorite Pokemon generation? My first generation was 2007, Diamond. So generation 4. And the favorite one is probably 3. I like 3 more than 4. Mainly because you had like 5 games in there, right? You had Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and then also Fire Red and Leaf Green. Would you spend the coin? You could go for the combo earlier. That's a good point. Didn't think about that. I mean, Reno's active, so it doesn't matter. Daniel, you don't have the emote, do you? Also, I need to fix chat because sometimes messages are too long and go over there. I mean, I guess we have this one anyway, so. Daniel, thank you. Let me fix chat. Oh, we have Reno. Next time we win guaranteed, unless he kills us. Which is unlikely. Fixing things in OBS is really annoying because sometimes you move the entire source. Sometimes you move only part of it and then... There. Okay, fixed. I hope. Looks alright. Missed one? Oh, this is correct. This is correct. Go for this one first. Go for Dorian. And you go for Plot Twist. This one is active and you win. Ever been to Switzerland? I don't travel often now. I haven't. Daniel, thank you. Anyways, this is the whole combo. It's turn 8. And you won. See? Isn't that fun? You don't need to play Bloodbloom. How much is the sub again? $4.99. But it might be $5. Oh yeah, for that. Right. The movie? Good question. Good thing that you say that. We have a new queen. A new person that complained about not getting enough subs. We also have this overlay now. this beautiful overlay. Look at this, okay? Look at my cam. You see me, right? Want to see a magic trick?
$5 a month.
I think you could have heard it. Things that I personally don't hear it, but yeah. I might have put her into my room. I mean, if you ever would like to know how much a sub is,
$5 a month.
So never forget that. Oh, I would feel bad if we kill him. Who is she? She's a bad bunny. That's her name, Bad Bunny. She complained that she needs subs to survive, and she didn't get any. You should take more brains to make more memes. Oh, we have a few more memes. We have a bunch of more things. But yeah, actually creating things for the stream is so much fun, and I forget about how enjoyable that is. Just creating things, even if it's stupid stuff like that. It's really enjoyable. Anyone heard of Invader Y? Well, this might be the next thing we're going to talk about. I don't want to rope my opponent though, because he plays quite fast, and you know, we play quite fast, and he plays probably Arena, but yeah. We can watch the Invader Y clip in a second. I have it saved. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Thanos, hit that. Unless he's Dirty Rat or Lothar, we should win. Guaranteed. Are the preparations for the tournament going on? Well, oh yeah, for the tournament. I got hit up by a guy who is a friendly Dutch dude, apparently. Dutch guy. Thank you. That's like $25 a month. Let me mess up my tournament for a second, and then we should be good. Let's hit stats. And this, and this, and this, and end turn. Now we have time. Now we have time. Sparks, thank you. Cam trim activated, perfect. Thank you so much for your prime. Dutch guy, how are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs last stream during our sellout part, and now 5, thank you. Slaxy, free stuff. Erben Maga, Polak, Norax, Tony. Free emotes. I mean 1 emote because you only use 1. But yeah, 1 free emote for all of you. Does 10 classes on normal mean in casual? No. With the speedrun that is mentioned in the schedule down below, I will talk about that in a second. So there's this one guy from HS Top Decks, this one website that shows you top decks in Hearthstone. The name gave it away. And he is the guy who also organizes tournaments. Can we just drop this? I think we can. And he was like, hey, wanna do the tournament together so we can set it up together and then share more awareness and then more people participate. And I was like, no, sure. Should have killed Albatross first. That is a good point. But I guess we have this hero power anyways. We can draw no matter what. So yeah, he created a Discord already for the tournament, and I think he set almost everything up. So I just need to talk with him because he seems a lot more experienced. I will still let you guys know which cuts to ban and all of that. You can vote on all of that. Whoops. Forgot the part where I overdraw. So far it just looks like the tournament is 100% going to happen, and it will be glorious. It will be remarkable. But I still want you guys to vote on everything. We can... I mean, I guess we win anyways. Right. It can be like pew and pew. Yeah, we win next time. What would be the #1 prize be? It depends. I still need to know how much Raid is going to pay. But a reasonable amount, I would say. This is only enemies, right? Yeah. So this one, we can just keep it. Jack, how are you doing? Like, you probably get the exact same question 500 times today. Where's your hair? 2 million? 5 million. Anyways, video on that probably tomorrow or in 2 days. In 1 or 2 days. Going to make the whole thingy. So I play this first, right? Just before my setup, yes. This, same combo as last time. Then we use Cataclysm and then we win. Okay, seems good. Also Valorant key. I still have not gotten a Valorant key. Still have none of those. Oh no, we won. And it's turn 8. This combo seems a lot better than the old Mecha'thun actually. How much does a sub cost? I'm not sure. It might be like $5 a month, but we have a new girl in town. A new person that complains or mentions something about subscriptions. So after getting the clip and increasing the volume by 25 decibels because she's insanely quiet,
It doesn't really matter how much money you make,
Let's listen to her.
how much money you have. That's really the thing. Because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money.
No, it's
So
not
being
like a ton.
I'm broke,
No, like,
I can't afford to sub. That doesn't really
look at
track.
ton. She made her point with multiple words that are, you know. You gotta vote on this. Who is our queen now? Is it going to be the girl that we just listened to that had a lot of smart words in multiple sentences? Or is it $5 a month? You can only vote for one person, so I misspelled our. She's hotter? True. She does look better. That's not the point. So it's still just going to be
$5 a month.
70% of you. She sounded smart, right? She's like, she's making hand movements, and it's like,
Because I'm not asking you
she's
for
engaged in it.
large
A large financial maybe, I think the words she used were too complicated. Just being honest here. Well, not both. We do have both. You never expect the Spanish Inquisition? No, you don't. You would never do that. I missed something. Sartorius, thank you. I saw, right, before I started, I saw an even hunter list by Corbett that he got to rank 5 legend with. Maybe we should try that. We should. Oh great, it's tougher. $5 a month. I also once got a gifted sub to her. I was in a stream, I think like once or twice. Don't be freezing. It is not freezing. And in both cases, she had some smart words to say. I think she talked about Romeo and Juliet and some other books she read once. Oh, that was cool. Sweet, thank you. Get that Shonka emote and 20 other emotes that you might use. Psycho.
$5 a month.
Exactly. Thank you so much. For $5 a month, the 5 full clears. And we... Wait, do we even coin out this? We probably don't. We win the turn after anyways. Thank you so much, guys. Once or twice? Really, only twice. Only 5 times. Maybe 6 times, okay? You can always check how long somebody watches someone's stream based on their channel points. So let's check. How do you spell invader? There we go. 300 pillow points. I am not watching it, but I did get a gifted sub, as mentioned. For the story, it's gifted. Okay, and now what? After roping. Shane, thank you. Nice legend rank, under 3k. Yeah, we don't do anything else. I'm sorry for roping. It's B for Zinnia's theme. No, it's B for Bad Bunny. Oh, not a second huffer. That's kind of weird. Oh yeah, we also need a Simpy mod. Coda has a Simpy mod, right? Yes. Should we make an emote like this by Coda, where the character that I have just holds up a shield that called Simp? Because I like the idea of it. Did you get your Switch? My Switch is already shipped. It should be in the next few days. Today I got this thingy. That doesn't... this doesn't tell you anything. But I got this thing today. In short, what this one is, I can put this one into my Switch and then use a PlayStation controller instead of the 2 Joy-Cons. I wanted to buy the controller for the Switch, where you just put the Joy-Cons in and then it looks kind of weird. But I thought, I'm so used to PlayStation. I can just use that, so... yeah. Play Smash, I have one game. That's Breath of the Wild, and nothing else. We're missing 3 cards. Let me do basic counting. If I hit this on this, and then I ping, and then I tap, and then I play this one. I'm not dead, right? And I win next turn guaranteed, because I keep this one and the coin. Yeah. Okay, seems good, we won the game. We have like 150 hours. The thing is, every single time I start playing a new game, I invest my entire free time into it. So let's see how much free time I will have after like a month. Or how much time I will have in the game. Do you think about to wear lingerie? Lingerie? Not yet. Not yet. But I thought about this guy. Into this one. And then we win the game, which means last win to get a golden warlock. So I go for the Switch. The light version can't be shown on PC. I don't buy it for myself, I buy it to stream. And for myself. But yeah, I looked it up. Google told me I can't use the Switch and connect it to my PC, so